Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video, another fun video, random video, interesting video, weird video, I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being. I am once again at the Twin Arrows Trading Post on Route 66 and I-40 in Arizona. So I am eastbound on I-40 and Route 66. A few days ago I was westbound. Now I'm eastbound. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're going to do what they say can't be done. And actually I am loaded with 800 cases of energy drinks from the Phoenix area going back to Minnesota. Oh yeah, so can't wait to get home. Anyway, I thought I'd stop here and do a new video here, a revisit, because it's changed a little bit. So yeah, I have been here probably half a dozen times through the years. I've made a couple of videos, I think, at least one video. The most recent video was 3 years ago, I think, 2022. So Route 66 was started in 1926, and the 100-year anniversary is next year, 2026, just a few months away. So, but this place was built, I believe, in the 40s, and it's well, it was a little cafe, a little diner, and a gift shop and a gas station. It changed owners through the years, and it really changed a lot. Different things happened here. You know, when they put in the interstate, I-40, you know, it kind of dwindled, even though it's right off the exit. It's exit 219. But yeah, it's went into disrepair, disarray, whatever you want to call it. A lot of graffiti. It's just falling apart. In 1994, I believe, Forrest Gump walked by here in the movie Forrest Gump, and Tom Hanks. So it is owned by the state of Arizona right now, I believe. The property, the buildings are owned by the Hopi tribe. And early on, this was actually called the Padre Canyon Trading Post, and then changed to Twin Arrows Trading Post. And now it's just a historic Route 66 attraction. Okay, so it is no longer Twin Arrows, it's just one arrow. And yeah, of course it's graffiti. It's basically, I can't believe that this one's even still standing. I believe they're made out of telephone poles and painted. So yeah, the other one was right here. As a matter of fact, the other one was laying here last time I was here. A few years ago it was here, and now it's gone. But yeah, so that's one thing. The other arrow, and I don't remember when it fell. I'm guessing in 2020, somewhere in there maybe. I don't know. But in 2022 it was still laying on the ground. But it's just one arrow now. And so yeah, it was a cafe, a gift shop, and a gas station, possibly a little camping area or RV area. I don't know what was over here. It almost looks like there was some other pumps. There's some tanks over there. I don't know if that were for fuel or water. I'm not going to go in the buildings, and that's the thing too. If you ever come out here, just be careful. Not only is there a lot of critters around, this is the Arizona desert after all, and everything, including spiders, snakes, lizards, ants, scorpions, everything bites and tries to eat you. But when you're looking at places like this, which is interesting, just be careful, because you can get hurt in these places too, because there's a lot of nails, there's glass, there's metal, a lot of different things. So just be careful if you're ever checking out places like this. So yeah, there's a few different buildings here. So I don't know. There's some back buildings here. Might have been where people lived. I don't know. There's another small building here. Again, I'm not going to go in. Now, here's another interesting thing that's different from last time I was here 3 years ago. The gas pumps are gone. When I was here, there was still skeletons of the old gas pumps, and they are gone now. And I think, was it last year, or the year before, I drove by and it looked like they started to repaint it. The main part of the building here anyway. And yeah, so, but now there's graffiti again. There's all new graffiti. And forgive the offensive things possibly. Yeah, I'm not the artist, so I'm just making the video. But I'm going to look in the window just a little bit, but I'm not going to go in. I really don't feel safe doing that. But yeah, tons and tons of graffiti, and also damage, and you know, from vandals, and also just the weather and time. The ceiling's caving in, the roof's actually caving in over there, but Yeah. But yeah, there's all new graffiti here. That's different graffiti than when I was here a few years ago. I believe they tried to repaint it. So yeah, so that was the gas station there and the gift shop and then the little cafe diner over here. And this is something interesting I learned recently. This was actually a Valentine diner. It was a prefab diner that they sold in the early 1900s, I believe. And I mean, they could ship them on a flatbed truck and anywhere in the country. And it was like a self-contained diner. You just, start a business. So yeah, very interesting. I'm just gonna watch where I step here as far as critters and things to get hurt on. You know, electrical lines here too, but I'm sure there's no electricity anymore. But oh my goodness, yeah, crazy. But this here was the diner, and it was a Valentine diner. It was a self-contained diner. Very interesting. I mean, look at this. The actual diner was pretty small. I mean, you can still see the kitchen where they would have cooked, and I think there was maybe just a couple of counters or tables to eat at. But very interesting. Another side note, a friend of mine, Chris, if you're watching, him and his family actually stopped here and when it was still open back in the early 80s. Oh, that would be so cool to see pictures of when they were here, because it was still open here. But yeah, interesting, sad, just to see places deplete, but yeah, more people stopping to look. By the way, there's a good 2-lane road here. So there's I-40 over there. There's a 2-lane road right here, which is actually the original Route 66. And they've redone it in recent years. It's a good 2-lane road with a big turnaround there, big enough for trucks. Again, I've been here a few times. But yeah. What was I going to say? I don't know. But yeah, so it was a gas station, a gift shop, and a diner, and possibly a little place to camp and back. But a lot of graffiti and a lot of just vandalism, and it just breaking down over the years. And I heard there was talk that they were going to try to fix it up. But I think it's beyond that now. I really do. So it's too bad. But it is an interesting part of history, and it's a historic Route 66 attraction here now. Another little side note, way over there, well, not too far away, but on the other side of the highway, the same exit is the Twin Arrows Casino, and I believe there's a hotel. I've actually parked at the truck stop. There's a truck stop, travel center, and everything over there. Huge place over there. That's right on the other side of the highway, the same exit, 219. But over here, the original Twin Arrows trading post. So yeah, just a little revisit here because I haven't been here in a few years, and yeah, it's depleted even more. But yeah. So anyway, I decided to share with you. If you have any other information on the Twin Arrows trading post, put it in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to keep moseying down the road eastbound. I might stop at another Route 66 attraction where I've never stopped before. Just a few minutes down the road, we'll see. I don't know yet. If there's a place for me to park, we'll see. Otherwise, we'll catch you on another video down the road. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're all doing well. And we'll see you on the next video.